Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and today we are self-tanning, so let's get right to it. So today, since it is still winter out and I'm not going to be in a one piece or bikini anytime soon, I'm just going to be doing my arms, my chest, and my legs, basically what's seen underneath my leggings and t-shirt. And today we're going to be using the Skinner's Californian Sunless Bronzer. I got this one on Amazon. I'm pretty sure it was less than $25, and I got it because it's like completely organic and it's vegan and there's all these things to it. I'll link it down below. So I'm going to be using this, and then I'm going to be using a tanning mitt that I got from Ulta. I want to say it was less than like $8 for the one mitt, and I'm pretty sure if you get the double mitt pack, it is even less expensive than just buying the one. So that is what we're going to be using. So I always like to start off with basically like a big pump, and then I'll usually just start on my arms and I'll kind of just rub it in as if it was lotion. And I always make sure to go all the way around my arm that I can see. And I'm constantly doing this like circular rubbing in motion. By the way, this is the first time that I've used this one. Usually I use the Ulta one or the Loving Tan, but the Loving Tan is like really expensive. So this is the first time I'm using this one, and it doesn't have a bad smell at all. It actually smells really good. So I have a mirror right here. So I usually go in the mirror and I lift my arm up, make sure I got everything, and I rub it as fast as possible. Usually the mousse is dry pretty fast, so I try to work fast, and I rub it into the top of my hand with like the excess. Like I don't immediately go with my hand. So I rub the excess into the top of my hand, and I also rub the excess into this upper arm area and just try to blend it in as much as possible. I don't get that much in the armpit area, but I'm just trying to blend it in as much as possible. And what you're seeing most is the bronzer. Like you can tell the difference between my two arms already, because mostly what you're seeing is the bronzer, and when you shower, most of that comes off anyway and you're left with like this really nice deep tan. And I think this tanner that I got is like a 8-hour wash off or an 8+ hour wash off. Usually I use a 2-hour express, but today I just have a lot of time and I really wanted to use this one. And yeah, that's where we are. So just make sure that's completely all rubbed in. And yeah, I mean, you can already tell that arm versus everything else. And that was, what, like a couple minutes? It was pretty quick. With the mitt, it on the inside is, like, you don't get anything on the inside. So this hand that I just used doesn't have any tanner on it because I use the mitt to protect my hand. So again, just like 2 or 3 pumps, whatever. And you just rub it. I got a little bit of spot on my chest, but that'll go away. But those are my arms, and now I usually move on to the chest. This would be a little difficult because usually when I do this, I'm naked, but obviously I'm not gonna be naked on this, so I'm just gonna do it around my one piece, which by the way, I got this one piece at Shein. I got a size large. I kind of have a large torso, so it's a little tight, like the shortness of it, like the, I guess, height or whatever. It's a little short. So if they had an extra large, I'd probably go up, and I'm around 5'5", 5'6". I usually run between 150 and 160. I usually run between like a 6 and 8, sometimes a 10 if it has buttons or something, because buttons always seem to bunch. But yeah, it's a little cuteness, but I'll definitely be getting more one pieces this summer because the scar situation, and I have to cover it for a year. It can't get any sun for a year. So I'll be doing a Shein one piece haul coming soon. But let's get to the chest. So usually for the chest, I like to just do like one, or yeah, I'll just start with one pump because I never know how much I need. So I'll start in the middle and kind of just work my way out. And when I mean chest, I mean like chest, shoulders, neck area, basically anything that isn't the arms and is above my stomach. That is what I mean by when I do my chest. And I definitely get my neck because it, one, automatically makes your face look slimmer if you self-tan your neck. And two, it just makes, like, I usually put on my summer makeup after I self-tan, and I'll get the back of my neck too. Usually I put on my summer makeup if I self-tan. So having a tan neck makes it easier, if that makes sense. Okay, so first off, a little review on this tanner. This is going on way easier than any other tanner I've used. I have used Loving Tan, I have used all the different sprays from Sally, I've used different mousses from Sally's, I've used all the L'Oreal ones. Like, I've literally used so many self-tanners because I am a pale girl and I like being tan. And I got this one off Amazon. It is going on the easiest, it is blending the easiest. I don't know about the longevity of it yet because this is the first time that I've used it, but I mean, you guys were to witness how, like, bad I just put that on and just kind of slapped it on there and rubbed it in, and it's completely rubbed in. I completely have a tan, and like before and after, so I'm liking this so far. And then my one little secret trick is you get a little makeup brush and you get a little bit of the excess from the bottle and you go right under your jawline, and then you basically have like a permanent contoured jaw because it puts a little extra self-tanner right under your jawline and it makes your jawline look like so sharp and nice. If you don't have makeup on, it looks a little bit crazy, but looking from like in the mirror right now, it doesn't look that crazy and it makes my jaw look poppin'. But you can also use the makeup brush for little things, like if you want to blend it into your fingers or if you want to blend it into your wrist, anything like that. It's just a good tool to have something kind of small. I mean, this is how small it is. It usually is an eyeshadow brush. And so having something small, it just kind of blends everything out. Or if you want to blend out like your elbow or anything, it just helps everything blend. Okay, so now we're moving on to the legs. I lowered the camera a little bit so that you can see more of the leg situation. So basically the same thing we did to the arms, we're doing to the legs too. So again, I just do like 3 pumps. I usually start at the thigh and I just start rubbing. And I'm not gonna excuse my jiggly thighs. It's been a long winter and I can have jiggly thighs if I want, so. Usually when I'm getting near the ankle part, wow, this is a great angle. Usually when I'm getting near the ankle part, I go, there's no good way to do this ankle. I go light on it. That's the thing, just like when you're doing your wrist and your hand, you go light on the ankle. That's all I'm trying to say. And there we have it. Tanned leg, not tanned leg. I don't know if you can see a difference, but I can see a difference. And that blended out like really smoothly. Like usually near the knees, it's already looking patchy. There's always a dry spot where I really have to like work to rub it in, but this dried so quickly. So let's do the other leg now.
That's good.
Okay, so that is my self-tanning routine. You can see I'm a little bit darker now. This is the before and after, and I feel really good about this. I seriously highly recommend this. This is the Skinnerals Californian Sunless Bronzer. I actually really like this. I think it even comes in a deeper one if you're a darker skin tone and you want even more of like a tan glow. I think there's a darker one than this, but I am going to keep this on. Let's see, it says shower after 8 to 12 hours for a beautiful bronze finish. So I'm definitely gonna be doing that. I'll probably end up showering tonight, like right before bed. It's 10 o'clock right now. So yeah, I'll shower right before bed and that'll be fine. But yeah, I really like that bronzer tanner. It is, I'm pretty sure it's like less than $30 on Amazon. It's completely worth it. I actually think it's better than Loving Tan, which is surprising. So Loving Tan, send me some PR that will change my mind. Quick little update on the tan situation. I am very, very tan. As you can see, I didn't put any tan on my face. I just put it on my neck and my arms and my legs, as you saw before, and that's the difference. And then I got a shot right after I did the tanning, and that you can kind of tell is like the difference. You can kind of tell from a band-aid mark over here, and then you can tell from like my arm to my stomach, like that product works so well. 10 out of 10, would recommend, and it's $23 or $24.99 on Amazon, so you should get it. But yeah, this went on so easy. I already feel so bronzed and more confident because if you can't tone it, tan it. And yeah, that is all. Thanks for watching, you guys. Bye. Love ya. Mwah.